welcome to Curiosity Public. In this special episode, we resume our journey along the Las Vegas Strip in our quest to find the best casino to get free whiskey. We pick up part 2 right where we left off last time, at the Palazzo. Let's join the action. Alright guys, welcome to part 2 of our quest to find the best casino to get a free drink at on the Las Vegas Strip. Yeah. I was getting there. The last time, part 1, we ended up just next door over there at the Venetian. We are here out in front of the Palazzo, and we're ready to resume our quest, our trek. Guys, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm sad because Dutch is sober.
Well, what else, how else would you want it to be?
All I know is I wanted a repeat of Venetian. I wanted to give Venetian a second chance. And these guys poo-poo that quick.
No,
it's been done.
It's done.
That's fair.
So
Venetian had one chance.
Yeah, and every place gets one chance. They don't know when we're going to show up, so they can't prepare for this.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they care.
I feel like we're like secret buyers or something, you know? Secret shopper.
Hidden boss, what's the thing called?
Like, oh yeah, like hidden boss, secret boss, whatever.
But anyway, guys, we're going to head in, and let's kick this thing off right.
Let's play video poker, baby.
Hopefully things will go well.
All right.
We ventured into the casino and searched for some video poker. Our rules were the same as part 1, 30-minute time limit, no going to any of the casino bars, and we'd stick primarily to video poker again.
You guys have no idea what they're doing, as usual.
Eventually we found some video poker and got to work.
So you know what sucks about this time? Is I forgot all my player cards at home. So I'm losing money on this trip no matter what we do. Of course.
All right, settled in here at the Venetian, starting in on the video poker. I'm right here. We got Dylan over there, Jules over there. Kind of tucked away in the corner here, so we'll see if we actually end up getting any drink service here. But hopefully the Palazzo starts out with a good start. Starts out with a good start.
Calling it, guys. We are not going to get anything out here, dude. We're in the like far corners of the casino. Oh, we're not getting anything, guys. We're not getting anything. Calling it ahead of time.
Okay, so we are at Palazzo, and Dutch stole my poker machine. He took like the power wheel or whatever it is, so I am doing the powerhouse poker. We'll see how it goes.
About that stolen video poker machine. All right, I happen to get dealt a full house, and now I get to spin this wheel.
The screen, spin the wheel.
I don't know if anybody else is winning, but this is a pretty good start for me. I got the smallest amount. Dylan was starting to get a little worried.
Okay, so this is not looking good right now because you see like the machines are in this corner near this cafe, right? The Grand Lux Cafe. So this is not good because no one's coming by. I don't know how many minutes we have left, but looks like Dutch is hitting it big, but you know, for me, this is not looking good. All
right, so I just got dealt 3 of a kind, which means I get to spin this wheel. So I'll hold my 3 of a kind. Oh, I got 4 of a kind. Hey, you know what? This is gonna be a good episode. All right, let's see what happens. Let's land on the 1,000. Or the lowest one, again. But hey, I'm not complaining. Got a 4 of a kind. I don't even care if I get a free drink now. Dylan, however, was growing increasingly worried.
Jules, how many minutes? 12 minutes. 12 minutes sober. This is painful. Although I'm up $1.25, but this is not good.
The time was ticking by and Dylan was growing even more worried. But I just kept winning.
Okay, so this is not looking good. I feel like the Palazzo is a repeat of Venetian. And Venetian, I know you're listening, this stinks. You gotta cover all areas. Look at this. No one's coming by the corners. No one's coming by the corners. I might have to go to the Grand Lux Cafe and get a drink.
So Dylan's getting really impatient, and I think he's just impatient because he wants to get to the next place. He doesn't care about getting the whiskey. He just wants to be in and out as quickly as possible. So he's getting really frustrated. I'm enjoying myself. I'm wagering a little higher than I did last time, and I've been winning, which is, hey, you know what? I need to start things off right. Last time, I wasn't focusing on my gambling at all. I was just sitting there to waste time. I'm now living in it for the moment. Taking a page from Jules' book.
So I just play it as long as I can survive. That's it.
Finally, a cheerful waitress arrived and we put our orders in.
Well, at least Dutch is doing really well.
This has cost me $20 and $23.75.
So far, it's cost me $1. But
I should have stopped when I was up 50 cents.
But like I said, I don't really care. I'm up $324 right now, so all good as far as I'm concerned. I hope it takes a long time for the drink to come back. We received our drinks after a short wait and headed out of the casino to do a recap. So we just finished up here at the Palazzo.
Official time, 25 minutes from when we sat down to when we got our order.
That's all right.
We got a rogue walker over there.
Some kid came up and just grabbed our cameraman's nuts, so that's pretty funny.
That's Vegas.
Anyway, so total time was what?
25 minutes.
And time to sit down to get the drink,
to order 22 minutes.
And then from order to getting the drink?
It was 5 minutes.
And let's talk about our gambling. I'm happy to talk about my gambling. You guys want to talk about your gambling?
I've already mentioned it multiple times, and I guess I'll mention it again in recap. This drink cost me $32. Actually, $32 even.
So this drink cost me $3.
This was a legit free drink, and I'm leaving the casino with $250.
Dang, net positive.
Now I was doing bigger bets than I was planning to. But it started out so well, I just had to keep doing it. I want to entertain myself. You know, I'm leaving entertained, and I'm leaving with whiskey and some cash. So,
man,
should we get going?
I'm shaking my head. because this is like when we're hunting for bourbon. Yeah, Dutch goes by. Hey guys, I got a Pappy Van Winkle for $50. And I'm
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, right.
Oh, whatever. So what's next, guys? Wynn?
Let's go.
Let's do it. We ventured out into the heat and made our way to the Wynn.
Once inside, we wandered until we found some video poker and settled in.
All right, guys, settling in here at the Wynn. Let's see how it goes.
Things went well. Within minutes, a waitress showed up and took our orders.
So not bad selection. So I got the Buffalo Trace for bourbon. They also had Maker's Mark and Wild Turkey.
So I got a Glenfiddich neat, and I accidentally was betting quarters, thinking I was betting nickels. So not off to a good start so far.
All right, so we're at the Wynn, and I.
Oh, really? Is that where we are?
This is for you. This is for you. All right. So again, I was interrupted, so I'm going to say it again. We're at the Wynn.
Wait, where are we doing?
And I ordered Glenlivet neat because he got Glenfiddich, and I don't want to look like we're twins. So
You ordered before I did, dude.
wait, what did
It's on camera. Why is he even
What did
trying to
Jules
lie?
get? What? Oh, Buffalo Trace. You got Buffalo Trace? Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, we'll see what happens.
Finally hitting the hot streak here. It's getting a little bit better. It was down a lot, but slowly working my way back up. Look at that, dealt a flush. Things are turning around here for Dutch. Am I gonna do it twice in a row? Am I gonna walk away up twice in a row? Let's see what happens.
I'm down 240, and I don't have the luck that Dutch has. And I'm hoping my drink will come. They actually came by really fast. Holy moly. So kudos to Wynn. Let's see what happens.
Our drinks came back quickly, and we made our way out of the casino to do a quick recap.
I love how I am not evil.
You should have donated that change, man.
I know, I wanted to
Come
donate
on.
it. Here, can we donate it now?
You can donate it to the casino. Finished up here at
This was really fast, guys.
the Wynn. Yeah, as soon as we sat down, basically.
2 minutes.
Wow.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, and then the drinks came back. How long?
Took overall it took 13 minutes, so 11 minutes to get the drink.
Gambling was pretty good for me again, up 70
Selection
here.
was pretty good, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I asked what
What'd you
kind of
get?
bourbons they had. She said they got Maker's Buffalo Trace. Yeah,
What'd you end up?
Buffalo Trace.
All right, and we both got a Glenfiddich.
Glenfiddich, or was it Glenfiddich?
Glenfiddich.
I ordered a Glenlivet, but
She didn't have
they
it.
didn't have it. So. But
You got
I would say
that
this cost what, $2.80?
Nice. All right, so we're gonna walk over to Encore and try that one out.
Let's go.
We made our way over to the Encore and quickly found some video poker. As we were taking our seats, a waitress came by to take our orders.
right, so we just sat down at the Encore, and actually, as we were sitting down, the waitress came around. So we're getting some crazy good luck here so far at the Encore. I've got a Maker's Mark coming.
Yeah, so I don't know why, but I'm like the human EMP. Things don't work when I sit down. I can't change anything. Like the screen doesn't respond.
I'm up $2.40. I got some Maker's Mark.
So this cost $16, $15 or $15.85. Very expensive drink.
How much was your drink?
I'm 20. I'm 20.
Our drinks arrived, cashed out, and headed outside for a recap.
So we just finished up at Palazzo.
No, Encore.
Sorry, we just finished up at Encore. Fast,
Super fast, because I was barely sitting down before she
You were
did my
still
order.
standing up.
Exactly,
I
that's
think,
what I
you
mean.
were still
We're all
standing up.
standing.
Yeah.
I just sat down and she walked right up, and so it was pretty
Pretty amazing. Pretty
amazing.
efficient.
I got myself a Maker's Mark.
Same, Maker's Mark.
Makers?
What was our official time?
Official time, 8 minutes
All
from
told.
when we ordered to when she dropped it off.
Okay, so 0 minutes until she came.
Yeah.
8
fact-
minutes till we got the drink.
Right. In fact, my drink was actually free, and I made $1.25.
So you're up.
I'm up.
I'm down. I lost $24 here because I was keeping my ambitious betting going.
Yeah.
I forget how much.
You're down?
I think I was down,
Down
12
20?
bucks.
12 bucks,
12
14 bucks.
Not too bad. All right, guys, we're gonna hop in a cab.
We're gonna figure out what the next
I
casino
think
is.
Sahara.
Oh, okay.
I think Sahara. So we got a
Haven't
ways
been
to
there in
go.
a long time.
Catch up with you guys in a minute.
He's not worried about it. Who cares? Look at. I have my drinks. Where are yours? Where are your drinks?
Oh, we killed ours.
Oh yeah, they threw it away. They threw it away.
It's not gonna work
Look
because
here.
obviously everybody already knows that we would finish our
I have
drinks.
mine.
Yeah, Dylan swapped his out with apple juice. He went up to the bar. He's like, "Sir, can you just pour me that much apple
at it.
juice?"
Yeah,
I
listen.
saw it happen.
Sounds like a guilty person, guys.
Exactly. You know what they call projecting?
Proof right here. Proof right here.
We're going into the grass.
I finished mine. I'm not trying to steal glasses from the casino like Dylan
It's
is.
not glass.
Thief,
Away from the
Glass.
casino.
criminal.
Okay. This is plastic.
A short cab ride later, we pulled up to the Sahara.
So we are at the next stop here, the Sahara. Let's go in. Sahara. This is the Sahara, as you can see, the sign. But we're gonna head in. We're gonna find some video poker, and we're gonna try to get a free drink.
We'll see.
Whiskey. We'll see what happens.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose money on this one.
Again?
I'm optimistic.
Again.
I'm optimistic.
Nah.
Again.
I think you'll turn around.
I think you're gonna turn
Yeah.
around too, dude. You're
I
gonna have a
gotta,
big
I gotta
win.
make up like
Who's the
45
big
bucks,
winner?
dude.
Jules is the big winner.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right.
Name the
Dutch
movie. Name
as
the movie.
usual. Oh, good one.
Who's the big winner? Mikey's the big winner.
I have no idea.
It's in Vegas.
It's Hangover.
Nope.
It's
Name the movie.
Fear and Loathing.
Nope. All right, we're going
Leaving?
Leaving.
No, dude.
Wow, dude, I am totally lost right now.
Really?
What movie?
Is it National Lampoon?
No, I'll give you
No,
another
it's
quote.
not
I'll give you another
Lampoon.
quote. I got other quotes.
I continued to give them lines from the movie to no avail.
Dude, I have
What?
no idea.
What is wrong with you guys?
I have no
man?
idea, dude.
I'm giving all the giveaway lines.
No idea. All right, just give it to me. I don't have the brain cells right now. I've had
John
three
Favreau?
drinks.
Oh.
Swingers.
Thank
Man.
you. Oh my God. How did you guys not get that?
Man.
Seriously.
Unbelievable. I'm
Especially-
ashamed to call you friends.
Especially since they've been throwing away their
We're not
drinks.
friends.
Whatever, dude.
Guilty. Guilty.
Movie trivia completed, we headed into the casino to look for some video poker. All right, we managed to find a little bank of video poker here at the Sahara. All lined up right here. Let's see how things go. All right, guys. It's been a total of 8 minutes and still no waitress here. So the waitress was here right when we sat down, but she was leaving, so we didn't get an order in. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, we've been waiting and waiting. This is not working. This is not working. This is not looking good, Sahara.
What is our time?
Yeah, what is our time?
14 minutes.
14 minutes. It's not good. It's reminiscent.
Dylan, the forever optimist here.
Yeah, reminiscent of Venetian / Palazzo. Not good.
Despite Dylan's worries, a waitress arrived and took our orders.
So I got a Makers on the Rocks coming. She was very nice. She asked all of us if we wanted a chaser for our drinks, but I just got it on the rocks.
All right, we're still at the Sahara. What's awesome was that
It's the first time
yeah,
the waitress came by and asked if we wanted a chaser. Each of us.
Each of us,
Yeah.
which is awesome. It's pretty cool. Never had that
And
before.
Dylan said, yes, can I have a lemonade?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Obviously.
Oh, and yeah, and I throw away my drinks, right? Yeah. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Right.
Machine ate, well, supposedly, the machine ate Dutch's $20 bill. I don't know if that's true or not.
Okay, it is absolutely true. I put the money in and it was spitting it back out, but it got caught in between the ledge, like there's like a little lip here, and it went down into the machine. So it was spitting it out, but it, I know. And I
He
figured
didn't want to call service because he figured that'll take longer.
dude, we would not,
Even though there was a technician right there.
it'll be an hour, I guarantee you. If I wanted to get that back out of here, I need to just win it back at this point.
It is incentive or motivation.
I guess it's expensive drink, that's what it is.
Moments later, the waitress returned with our drinks.
Just because Dylan's gonna make a stink of it, let's just prove to the fact I'm gonna finish my drink.
All right. So, of course, you have to dilute it with ice, right? Is there right here?
It's the same amount. And by the way, that was most definitely not Makers.
Just for the alone. That cost me $20.
All right, guys. So we're just finishing up here at the Sahara. I had to refuel with a little coffee. I got some iced coffee here. Dylan got the same, right?
Yeah.
Iced coffee. And we're gonna be heading out. We gotta cross the street and make our way over to.
Our server was very nice.
Oh yeah, we'll do a full recap
Yeah.
in a second, but
She kept saying, "Can I come back?"
yeah, she was like, "I'll bring you guys more." We were lied to though. We were told that we
Did
were
not
gonna
get Makers.
Maker's Mark, but it was most definitely Jim Beam, right?
Absolutely, Jim Beam.
No
I think it was
questions.
Jim Beam White.
Yeah, I agree. It looked darker, but I'm pretty sure the flavor
It
was
was Jim
exactly
Beam White.
Jim Beam White. So anyway, we're about to head out right now to do the recap. So we'll give you the full rundown in a sec. All right, guys, just finished up at the Sahara. What's our total time, Jules?
Total time was 28 minutes. From when we sat down to when we got our drink. It took 17 minutes to get the order in.
Yeah, it took a while to get the order in.
Yeah.
Not so lucky for me. I'm down 30 here.
Not so lucky for me, I'm down 20. Of course,
Actually,
I was max betting at the end because I didn't want to bother going to the ATM anymore.
I take that back. I lost a 20 in the machine. Like,
That's true.
Spit
You
it
lost
out
double
and
that.
like spit it into the machine. It was weird.
Which I don't really believe, but
I wish I had it on tape, but I don't.
Yeah, I lost $8.
So not too bad.
So
this guy.
it cost $8. But the problem is that we were trying to get makers and they give us gin.
Yeah, it was Jim Beam, no question. Not makers. How was your crown? You got
it
crown
was
royal?
Crown. It was.
Was it Crown Orange?
It was not orange.
Not orange?
It was just regular Crown.
No.
So, it was good.
All right. So we got to
Moving
make our
on.
way to the Strat right down there.
Stratosphere?
The Stratosphere.
It's called the Strat now,
Oh
guys.
God! Who's in charge of marketing over here?
Let's go. We are here at the Strat.
Stratosphere.
Stratosphere. Now
No,
called
Strat.
I refuse to call it the Strat.
Okay, well you can call it
Get
the
with
Stratosphere.
the times, dude. It's called the Strat.
We're gonna head in.
I've never been in here.
Dude, this used to be my old haunt.
I know.
I
You
used
used to
stay
go there all
here
the time.
20 years ago. But
Did you ever
like,
go up to the top?
No, I don't like heights.
No, I came here when it first opened. I stayed for 30 seconds.
All right. Well, let's go in for a little longer than 30 seconds.
30 minutes. Maybe.
Tops.
Nice.
Ventured into the casino, and after a few minutes wandering around, we found some video poker. As soon as we sat down, a waitress came to take our orders.
All right, we're settled in here at the Stratosphere. Found some video poker. Dylan's recording the exact same time. Yeah, we got our orders in already. Pretty much as soon as we sat down, so a run of good luck here.
Our waitress returned with our drinks after a short wait.
Dude, that's all watered down.
I know, it's a lot of ice, but pretty hot outside. Some Johnny Walker to make the day go a little better.
So this cost me $1.25.
I'm down $4, $5.
I'm down to $1.25.
With that, we cashed out and headed outside for a quick recap.
We just finished up at the Strat. Another one of these.
Stratosphere.
Another one of these where we sat down and almost immediately.
Fantastic.
I think we just got lucky again.
Yeah.
I mean, this.
But what I want to say, they were not happy with Jules because they asked him repeatedly, "Are you playing?"
Yeah, he hadn't even put his money in the machine.
Yeah, I was still standing for the most part. Well, halfway standing.
But it was the
You
right
look
thing to
sketch.
ask because he's sketchy.
Yeah.
All right, so total time, Jules.
7 minutes, dude.
Wow, that's pretty
To
good.
receive
Amazing.
our order.
That's
And it
pretty
was
good.
so 0 minutes to get the
Zero,
order in.
yeah.
7 minutes for it to get there. Amazing.
It was fast.
I ended up pretty much dead even here. I think I lost like $3.
I lost $1.
Yeah,
$1.
this pour cost me $1.25.
So this was
Not bad.
Hey,
not bad.
Not bad.
All right.
And we saw a really cool guy with a big chain.
Yeah.
He was too chicken to like ask to get a photo with.
Because he was like, Dylan's like, I really want to get my picture with him.
Hey, I respect people's privacy. You know my philosophy. You do whatever you want.
Hey, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
See what
Don't
happens.
judge. Don't judge.
All right.
But no marijuana here.
No marijuana. There's lots of signs. No marijuana.
It says don't do cannabinoids.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're gonna hit Circus Circus.
All right, let's do it. Bad.
All right. So unfortunately, Jules doesn't know how to order an Uber because we got to Uber to Circus Circus because it's hot and we don't want to walk. But he doesn't know where the rideshare is, so he made us go out front, and we're waiting.
I don't know where we're at.
He made us wait around for our Uber. It's not there. The person's like, "Hey, where are you?" And so now he's making us walk all the way around to the other side of the Strat,
Which is circling the stratosphere. Oh, great! There's no exit right here.
Yeah. Okay. So we're now stuck. The road ended.
We eventually found our Uber and arrived at Circus Circus.
All right, so we made it here to the Circus Circus, and as tempted as I am for us to try to recreate Fear and Loathing Las Vegas, let's not do any mescaline. Let's just go in and get some whiskey.
I don't do
Play some video poker.
I don't do illicit drugs.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna head in. I love the flashing lights. I haven't been in here for years, guys.
Me
So
too, man.
this is gonna be, hopefully it's gonna be fun.
A long time. I think like when I was a kid.
Wow. Did you ride the carnival games and whatnot?
Yeah, played the carnival games,
Wow.
video
Yeah.
arcade. Saw the show.
What show?
It was like a show above like the, if I remember anyway, it was like the whole circus performance acts.
All right, well, if things go well, we're going to try to score some
Above
mescaline and recreate the intro to, or the bit from Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
No.
All right, let's see what happens.
He's faded.
Once in the casino, we started searching for some video poker, but were distracted, not by all the flashing lights, but by something we thought Jules needed in his life.
Okay, so we were walking by here in the Circus Circus, and we found one of the slushy machine stops here, and they have pink lemonade, which if you don't know this, that's Jules' favorite drink ever.
Yeah.
My go-to.
And it looks like they have that Christmas story.
The leg?
Like
I think we should do the leg with
Yeah, we
pink
gotta do the
lemonade.
leg.
Let's do it. Let's see what happens. No, you have to chug it. Can we get a pink lemonade?
No.
What?
Let's do the leg. How much is the leg? 42.
You want to do the leg?
Yeah.
Let's do the leg.
Let's do the leg.
The leg of the pink lemonade.
Only one leg?
Yeah. We're gonna all share it. This is amazing. Pink lemonade.
Tequila, rum, or vodka?
Oh, can we do, what's the best? Yeah, one of each.
There you go.
Wow.
Excellent. A nice heavy pour.
I like it.
Oh, that's my brand.
Oh, I like it. That's Dutch's brand right there.
Pink lemonade. Got the brain freeze.
First impressions with Jules.
It's actually there.
So we found some video poker here at the Circus Circus. Jules is still working on his leg of pink lemonade there. And Dylan and I are trying to pretend like we don't know Jules. But yeah, we found some video poker. We're gonna hang out and see if we can get ourselves another drink.
Okay, so what happened here? Look at this. It says call attendant, bill validator stacker error. I don't know what that means.
A waitress arrived and we put in our orders.
That was awesome. That's what kind of bourbon you had. It's just a well. Scotch, just a well. Okay.
Okay, we're in Circus Circus, and there are multiple problems. Number one, I put money in, and it says that there is a bill validator stacker error for my 20 bucks. And then also, when we ordered a bourbon and scotch, they basically said they would give us house scotch and bourbon, so we'll see.
Jules was starting to feel sick, and Dylan's uncle arrived to try to fix his machine. The cheerful waitress returned with our drinks, and did I mention Jules was feeling sick? The first technician couldn't fix it, so another arrived to try to help Dylan and finally got his $20 out of the machine, and we started making our way outside for a recap.
Okay, so Jules doesn't even want to get close to this thing, saying that it's making him sick.
I already threw up, man.
Yeah, I call that weakness. Yeah.
Drink 1 inch.
Yeah, and I got a well scotch. Well scotch, I think it was a Dewar's White. And what did you get?
I got a well bourbon.
I don't even know what that means. My machine just broke, and apparently it ate my money, so they gave me the cash back, but wow, everything just fell apart. But truly, yeah, it was a free drink, but terrible drink.
Yeah, we paid 40 bucks for
Yeah, we paid $40 for this, and look at how he is not grateful. He is not grateful for the gift. Oh look, this is actually
piggy bank.
It's a piggy bank, so he definitely needs to take this home.
All right, guys, we just finished up at Circus Circus. Quite an adventure.
I feel great. I feel great.
I don't feel great.
I feel great.
Jules, how do you feel?
I feel like crap.
Oh yeah. So Jules drank a sip of his pink lemonade and basically got sick.
Emesis.
At the slots.
It's not just pink lemonade. It was like Smirnoff.
A bunch of crappy vodka in there.
Yeah.
But anyway, we did find video poker. We sat down. Do you have time, or did you not even record it?
Let's see. I may have been paying attention.
I'll give a summary. It was
13 minutes.
13 minutes, start to finish?
Start to finish.
How long until we got the drinks? Until we got the
10
order?
minutes. 3 minutes to get the order.
3 minutes to get our order in, 10 minutes to get the drinks back. Overall,
What did you get?
I got bourbon.
No,
It
it's well bourbon.
Well bourbon.
I got well scotch. I asked exactly what it was. Would not tell me. Would not tell me.
Tasted like it could have been
Scotch.
Dewar's. We tasted it.
I think it's Dewar's White.
It's pretty funny because I asked her, yeah, what kind of bourbon you have? Well bourbon. I go, what kind of scotch? Well scotch. She was pretty annoyed.
Yeah, and my machine broke.
Dylan broke
ate
the
my
machine.
money.
My machine stalled from giving me, or just even letting me play.
Yeah.
So I got well scotch for free.
Yeah, well scotch for free. All right,
lost
guys.
no money.
Last question. Raise your hand if you barfed at Circus Circus just now.
Oh,
Not afraid to admit that.
yeah. Remember, let me just say that they wanted to, make sure that I didn't throw away stuff or whatever. He barfed.
We're never going to hear the end of this.
He threw it up. He threw
it up
in the toilet.
Says the guy who wouldn't even drink this crap.
Whatever.
All right, guys. We got to keep going.
Let's
There's
go.
a little casino here called Slots of Fun. We're going to check it out. See what happens.
This is what happens.
There are lots of fun.
We just walked through lots of fun.
Literally just through.
No video poker. Literally no video poker. It's not a very big casino.
I don't think there's just any service.
There might have been service, but there was no video poker. So I don't know that we call it a bust or we're just passing on it.
We did see Jules' counterpart drinking the same thing, and she was rocking it. So,
she can handle her liquor.
Yeah, she can handle it.
Jules?
I don't even know if there's any liquor in there. This guy put 3 whatevers.
Oh, he poured more than 3. He poured a lot of liquor in there.
He was being generous.
All right, guys, let's keep going. I think next up is Resorts World. Approaching Resorts World right now. I don't think Jules is feeling this, but you know, he'll rally. We'll get through Resorts World. We'll get a little food maybe, but let's see what happens.
So we are trying to get into the Resorts World. There's Dutch over there, and back there is Jules. He's fading.
I think he's gonna rally.
Yeah, he'll rally.
You know,
I think we'll good.
We'll get a little food.
Yeah.
You know, they got a really cool little food court here at Resorts World. Some street food.
There's a cigar bar.
There's a cigar bar.
Yeah, and it's, what is it, non-Cubans, right?
Oh, of course.
So it's going to be super mild. It's going to be super mild, so, you know.
It sounds like an episode of Straight Talk with Dylan. Next up here, Resorts World, the newest casino on the Strip.
Yeah.
Never been.
Excited?
Excited. Jules not feeling great. I think we're gonna find him some food, maybe some ramen, something. I don't know.
I don't know. I
don't even think I can eat anything right now. Like comfort food.
I'm just getting started, so we got what, like 7 more casinos?
We're gonna try to get Jules to rally. Let's just go. Let's just go.
No.
No.
Failure is not an option.
You're gonna be good.
Failure is not an option.
Cutting it now.
Come on, just take a couple shots. You'll feel better. You'll feel better.
Yeah, more liquor will make you better.
Wash it down with brown.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's because it was clear.
It wasn't brown.
It was clear. Steer clear. We need the brown.
The pink stuff would have been fine.
We entered Resorts World and made our way to the food court. After a quick pit stop at the restroom.
Okay, the most hilarious thing at Resorts World bathroom, the smell in there smells like apricot.
Yeah, it smells like seagrass.
It smells like seagrass. The toilet, the little urinal, urinal cake smelled like apricot, and it smelled like seagrass.
Kind of did. Let's eat.
It's perfect.
First order's up here. Got some char siu pork on rice, and I'm stuffing my face with it. It's good. Sit in the spot.
Jules, what are you getting?
On that glamping down safely right now.
This guy's not gonna make it.
What?
This guy's not gonna make it.
What, from the pink lemonade?
I guess so. Let's just go do it. Right?
Let's go.
So,
you know our motto.
Leave a man
Leave
behind.
everyone behind.
Exactly. We don't need Jules anyway, right? It's so cold.
And so Dylan and I took on the responsibility of finishing the task, and we left Jules in his pink lemonade haze. didn't see Jules again for a week. Nevertheless, we persevered and found some video poker. A waitress quickly arrived and took our orders.
So we're at Resorts World. It literally took 2 minutes for...
Yeah, we literally sat down.
Yeah, and got our order. We both got Glenlivet because the bourbon was apparently well bourbon. And
we don't know what that means.
yeah, we got burned with well scotch and bourbon at Circus Circus.
Yeah.
So I wanted something.
Got something with a name on it.
Yeah, so we
That
just
was
got the
goal.
Glenlivet. So.
And I gotta say, Jules not being here, I guess we don't really need him, do we?
Yeah, where is he? What happened to him?
I don't know. He's sleeping somewhere.
Oh, I think he's worshiping the throne. Is that what you young people say?
The porcelain throne. The porcelain
Is
god.
that what you young people say?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
All right. Well, there it is.
All right.
We received our drinks and cashed out.
Recap here. Overall, pleasant experience. Nobody was
pretty good.
waiting. Nobody had to run to the bathroom.
No.
Nobody was complaining about drinking pink lemonade.
Although they gave me
It was
ice,
a
but-
Glenlivet, but this is not Glenlivet.
It tastes like seagrass.
It tastes like something flavored in here. It tastes
like
like
seagrass.
peach flavored whiskey or like orange flavor. There's some sort of fruit thing they've added to this. I can't finish this. It's giving me a headache. Overall, let's give a recap here. So time was about, I don't know, like 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
And
they came back in 8 minutes. So 10 minutes.
So 10
we
minutes,
were
not bad.
Sitting down and
in a nice,
it was great.
brand new casino. Very nice.
Yeah, she was very, very friendly and nice.
And the food was good that we ate.
Food was fantastic.
And we left Jules over there somewhere.
I felt like we were missing something, but
Yeah, I don't really feel like we were missing anything, though, do you?
I always think about myself. So
Yeah, but I think we can continue this on. We don't need Jules.
Jules, who?
I don't know. Dutch and Dylan show. Let's
Dutch
do
and
it.
Dylan show.
All right, guys. So we, on our way out, were grabbed by a fan who happened to be working at Wally's, and he brought us in, gave us a really awesome tour of the whole place.
Amazing. Amazing.
And what did you buy? What did Dylan buy?
What did Dylan buy? I got the Lagavulin 12 cask.
The 2020 release.
So I've been searching for this for a while, and they had it. Fantastic price.
Great prices.
And
So,
shout out to George.
shout out to George.
Shout out to George.
Thank
man.
you for grabbing
Thank
us
you
and
so
pulling us
much.
in there.
It was so random.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, all right, guys.
it's amazing.
We got to keep moving, though.
With that, we headed out on our way to Treasure Island.
All right, so next up, Treasure Island, also known now as TI. Are you familiar with this place?
It's Treasure Island.
It is
Like
Treasure Island, I agree,
stratosphere.
yeah.
Stratosphere.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna head in. I feel like we're missing something still. You have that feeling?
No.
No?
I feel like the weight's been lifted.
Yeah, me too, yeah. So let's go in and
I feel
see.
good.
Let's go in and see what happens.
I feel good.
We headed into the casino and settled in at some video poker.
So we are in Treasure Island, or as Dutch calls it, TI. I'm assuming younger folks will call it TI. I'm not young, so I call it Treasure Island. We are hoping to get a drink. We just sat down. Dutch is over there, but we're hoping for good things. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm very optimistic.
You got the empty chair over here?
Yeah, the empty chair. It does feel empty over there, just a little bit.
Dylan was getting stressed.
All right, it's been about 10 minutes and Dutch is right there. We've had several folks walk by, but never stopped. So they all went to the back. We're still waiting, so hopefully it will be soon. It's been about 12 minutes, 13 minutes, so, but they're all just passing us by, so I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be a bust.
And time kept ticking by.
All right, so 20-minute time check. There's Dutch over there. We're still waiting. Again, like that right here is where all the cocktail folks come in and out, but it's been a bust. It's not been very good. We've had pretty good luck all day. It'd be a shame if we ended with a bust here, so we're still hoping. We'll see.
But no one showed up to take our order, so we made our way out of the casino.
Bust, completely bust.
Treasure Island, TI, aka Treasure Island, a bust. You know, I'm starting to think that we left Jules behind.
Is that Jules?
Is that Jules getting taken to the ER? That's not funny. It is funny, but yeah, you know, maybe we shouldn't have left him behind. Maybe that's why we're being cursed with karma here and busting out of Treasure Island.
Definitely.
So anyway, we've decided we're going to go back. We're going to check on Jules. Hopefully he's okay, and we will reconvene at another date and finish the strip in part 3. So stay tuned. Stay curious.
Audio check here.
Yeah,
Dylan doing an audio check.
This is Encore. This is Encore. You are hearing me talk.
Why do you keep using the metric system?
You are hearing me talk. This is 2 meters.
It's not 2 meters.
2 meters. It's 2 meters.
It's 2 yards. We use yards in the United States.
2 meters. Testing the audio equipment. Metric hertz?